Alright guys, first things first, welcome back to the channel. She's just about ready. I just poured in about a gallon and a half of coolant. I don't have any more left, so Astrid went to the parts store real quick to go grab me some more coolant, some oil, and a gasket that I need for the exhaust. Because I don't know if you guys seen, but I removed the exhaust right there. Oh, and look who's here just in the nick of time. Astrika, my man.
Delivery?
Oh shit. Shit, you got, hold on. Yo. You got that good?
Shut the fuck up.
So Asher just came back with the gasket, the oil, and some coolant that I need. We might be able to just start this thing up tonight. I already got all the harness plugged in. I know it looks janky as fuck right now, but it's gonna do because I don't feel like fucking messing with it and making it look all pretty. I'll probably do that a little bit later, even though I'm like, yo Kenny, why don't you just do that now? Well, cause I'm impatient and I wanna hear this thing again. I miss this baby.
I maxed out your card.
What?
You what?
Alright, so I'm gonna put this in, put this exhaust back on, and we about to see. We about to see, guys.
Day 2.
Alright guys, it is the next day. And what I found out, this guy started leaking last night like a biatch. Specifically from the front and the back. Some residue there that you guys can see. But
You know what this is?
not too happy. Took a straight edge to it, and that's my problem. Let's see. I don't know if you guys can see that, but this is flat, and this isn't. Alright guys, so as you guys just seen, I took the straight edge to it, and that bitch was not straight whatsoever. I don't know why it wasn't straight, but it wasn't. Obviously, as you guys know, that intake manifold was custom made for me. I don't know what made it warp like it did, but that explained definitely why last night, I was leaking coolant, like I said, out of here and here. It freaked me out because I didn't know what was going on, but now it makes perfect sense. So tomorrow I'm probably gonna go to the machine shop and just have them straighten it out for me and put this thing back together once again. Alrighty guys, what is going on? So it's a couple weeks from the last time we seen that last video post. I took off the intake manifold off the car. Bam. As you guys saw, the intake manifold was warped somehow, some way. So now I'm gonna bring it over to the machine shop, have them resurface it. It's gonna be on a mill of some sort, so it's gonna be like precise measurements, cutting, shaving, whatever you wanna call it. So right now I'm just taking off the throttle body, all the sensors that attach to it. So that way, when they get it, they can just put it on there, and hopefully I get it back soon. Let me put these back before I forget where I put these bolts. So yeah, so that's what we're gonna be doing today. My gasket from FedEx should be coming in. I ordered a new one again. So guys, let me go drop this off. I'm probably gonna pick it up once I get it back.
A few moments later.
And just like that, we're back. She is nice and shiny. Yeah, so the guy told me that it was actually really bad. He had to shave it down 1/107 inch or something like that. It was a decent amount, basically. So yeah, that intake manifold was really warped, in other words. So now I'm gonna head back to the shop. I ordered a new idle air control valve gasket as well as a throttle body gasket to put in there. The new Cometic intake manifold gasket just arrived. I'm just waiting for those two gaskets, the throttle body gasket and the idle air control valve gasket, for it to come in. It should be here tomorrow. As soon as that's here, we're gonna throw this thing back on, and fingers crossed, guys. All right, guys. It is the next day, and look what came in from Nissan. The idle air control valve gasket, and then I was lucky enough to find a throttle body gasket at O'Reilly's from a KA24. Fits basically the same way as the RV throttle body gasket. I'll show you guys real quick. It goes just like that. So yeah, found this at O'Reilly's. And then this from Nissan, overnight parts from Japan. So I think it's time to put it back together. Once again, fingers crossed. Fingers crossed. It might need to get charged. Yeah, it needs to get charged. Alright guys, so I successfully put coolant in it, put oil, wired everything up. As you guys can see, everything is wired up. It looks kind of like shit right now, but I don't care. She helped me. Anyways, I kind of don't care the way it looks right now because I just want to hear it and see how everything is, and then later on I'll go ahead and fix this. Now it is time to finally attempt to start the car. Fingers crossed, guys. Fingers crossed. Smelling fuel, no? I don't know if it's the smart car or this car, but it's not wanting to start. I think maybe the distributor is just maybe off just a little bit. I'm gonna mess with this and then get back to y'all. Let the fuel pump go through. Alright guys, so it's been a while since that last clip that you guys saw there. I had an issue with the idle air control valve sensor leaking. I had a bad vacuum leak, as you guys heard there, and it was coming from the idle air control valve sensor. It just wasn't seating properly, even though I put a fresh new gasket in it. So what I did was I applied gasket maker to make it, I guess, for it to like be more secure in a sense. Not the ideal thing, but it works. At least I hope it did. So we're gonna check it out right now, guys, to see if it's idling properly. So let's head out there, turn on the car, and cross our fingers. We did it, guys. We fucking did it. Would you look at that? I can't believe that shit worked. So I guess the gasket maker actually did help. What I did is I applied a good amount onto that idle air control valve sensor. Let it dry for about 2 days now. And I guess that was the issue. That is crazy. Like, I am beyond excited right now. You guys have no idea. That just made me... Now time to see what I have to do with the rest of the car for it to be properly operating. after that last clip, I noticed it was leaking coolant. Let me see. It was leaking coolant through this radiator hose. So that black one that you guys see there. So I don't know if that hose clamp is just not tight enough or if that hose is just bad. I don't like the way it's kinked right now, if you guys could see. So I'm probably gonna fix that. I let it idle on its own, and when it's warm, it idles just fine. But when it's cold, it has a hard time idling on its own. As you guys can see, there is some residual there from the coolant. So I gotta try to fix that issue. I don't like the way this radiator is, I guess, performing. I think this radiator took a shit because we just took a infrared gun that lets you know the temperature of the certain stuff, whatever. Temperature heat gun, whatever you guys want to call it. And on the top rows was reading like 160, 170, 180, and then the bottom rows of the radiator was reading like as low as 114. So that's not good. Probably going to replace that radiator now. Other than that, she can run and drive, but I'd rather change out this radiator, get more powerful fans, and probably get something over here to get it cool enough. And this bumper is probably not helping it, not one bit at all. Probably gonna have to get more of a vented bumper and a hood, because this car could use all the cooling it could need. Yeah guys, that's probably gonna be it for this video. I'm sorry if it was super boring to you guys, but this is what's going on. This is my life. 240 has taken over my life. I'm super happy that this car is almost there. But yeah guys, as far as the next steps for the car, I would like to do kind of a Mishimoto / Koyorad setup, meaning a Koyorad radiator with the Mishimoto fans, the 10-inch fans as pushers, because as some of you guys might know, 240s with RB swaps, you can't run pullers, you gotta run pushers. So I'm probably gonna do a dual Mishimoto fan setup with the Koyorad radiator. I'm debating if I should put the stock thermostat in or just leave it open with no thermostat. I don't know if I mentioned it to you guys before, I think I did, but that Mishimoto thermostat, I guess, has issues from what I understand. That's what I had before, and I think it was stuck closed. That was one of the reasons why maybe I overheated. Definitely contributed to that, without a doubt. But yeah, that's probably the next plans for the car as far as that goes. That's probably gonna end it up for this video today, guys. I appreciate you guys so much for watching. As always, if you guys have not subscribed yet, please be sure to hit that red button down below on the quest to 800 subscribers. Every subscriber counts. Some of you guys don't know, but all you really need to subscribe to my channel is just a Gmail. I feel like some people feel like, oh, I don't have a YouTube account. Well, YouTube works off of Gmails. So if you can hit that subscribe button, I would greatly appreciate it. It helps the channel out a lot. Kind of motivates me more to keep doing content like this. It lets me know that you guys are enjoying this content when you guys give the video a thumbs up. You guys have no idea how much that helps. I try to say that as much as possible because I feel like some people forget. But yeah guys, make sure you guys like, comment, subscribe, and I'll catch you in the next one. Peace.